We create title. In this title, we have some text. We have some text. We copy paste it. These are in center alignment I have done. Choose this to some other font. And this font, if you want to animate from top to down or down to top, you can click on same roll or scroll option. Roll or scroll option. It still is normal. And scroll left and right we have done. And roll is remaining. You switch on start off screen and end off screen. So it will come from out and it will exit. So press OK. Close it. Then if you drag here, it will be coming from down to top. The speed, if you want to adjust, extend this one too, because I mean, this will be slowly. If you want faster, just shrink it. The movie credits and all goes this way. One more thing in that, it's going like this, right? So here, there is ease in, ease out over the ease in, ease out. That means slow in, slow out. Here, if I'm doing 100, slow in, I do 100. So starting goes slow, then it becomes faster. If I do opposite, 0 and ease out is 100. Faster than slow, 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 slow. And while ending, it will be slow. If you need some situations like that, then only you need to switch on it. Ease in, ease out. That's all. That you can check that when you do that. Okay, when you while doing this, just ensure ease in, ease out. If you need somewhere, you can try for that also. Next, we're going to the next session. This was a small portion which was remaining from the last sessions. Okay, in this sessions, I'm going to show you. We discussed already some of the masking techniques last class. We did some chroma key we have done now, and different type of mask animations also we have done. Some of the masking while presentation of video, while presentation of title and all, different kind of backgrounds you can see. That background might have some animations. Okay, so that one through the mask technique with the title, with some blur effects and all. Usually there is some common style for it. To show while showing the title some background with a video, so we need to get some effects on that video, so manually we are making. Difficult for me to explain first what is going to do. I will show you. Let me create my sequence. Always I prefer custom, and I already discussed you can choose anything from here which is similar to your size and number of frames per second. And my sequence is ready. To do this, let me take some background. Yeah, take this. We'll take this video. Checks. This is also fine. I think if I want to show something blur and all, because already for the other video having a blur, but still we import here. Yeah, that's similar. Okay, we'll go with that, the other one. Here, I'm taking this video here. This video here is very bigger, so I can scale it, of course, smaller. The quality is more than HD. I don't want any sound, so right click, unlink, and we click outside, then select it. And most of the times asking the out list after unlink directly, it will be selected both, then we'll delete, everything will go. So you feel like it's not done unlink. So after unlink, you click outside, and then you click on the audio and delete it. Okay. Right. Different technique is not a complete project. I'm showing you 2-3 techniques to show to do the title. Most of them I'm doing with mask. Control C, Control V, copy and paste. Keep on top of the same thing. Like last day we have done a glare, you remember? Same idea I'm going to use here. And this size was 50. I have done the scale. I have done manually this one. So this also 50. Both are 50. Means if you're taken from here, you need to adjust the size. Okay. Now, first of all, just to understand this both difference, I'm just using first black and white. Video effects, image control, black and white. I know where this option is there. If you forget it, I told you, you can type over here black and white. It will be showing you BLACK. And you need to go down, expand it. It's not here. Not at the camera. You can see black and white. Black space and, because of the symbol, that's why it was not coming on the top. There are many other things other black and white, that's why. Now when I do it, this is black and white. Now instead of the fit, I prefer 50 or 25% and expand a little bit down. Then I choose on the top one, on the black and white one, I do mask. Then I'm going to keep like this. Actually, better opposite is better. Just let me do it again. Black and white I'm giving for the lower one. The top one, if I do mask through this way, I can see color. Okay, everything is same only, but I think this is better. Okay, I can animate this. Let me create a text over here just to get a composition. Put some text. Some text I do. This is green color. That's the reason I prefer to do a similar green. Otherwise, you can check which is good color based on your subject. And sorry, for the title, if you want to adjust this text distance and all, you can see here there is leading. Leading is the distance between the letters. Kerning is the distance between the letters. Leading is the distance between the lines. And if you want to do shadow for it, below, if you come, there is a shadow. You can put a shadow on the text. I drag and drop on top of this. So this one, you can animate for this effects. Mask path. Is mask path. Select the mask. I always say this one is one of the mistakes. Everybody not able to get this one. So you need to select the mask from outside. Keep here. Now it is starting. So now you can do keyframe. Delete the first one. Start now. Now select it. I'm just going to play. Okay. After some times, it's gonna start now. So we'll use mask path, but this should be out. Then after some times, this will play to here. Okay, this will play here. And I'm moving to this side. That time our text should come over there. The quality reduce. So it can be animated, come from left to side. Starting outside. So we have done this way. It's coming, see, to black and white too. And the text is coming over there. Moreover, on this background video, if you want in the effects, you have blur. Blur. It's all different effects only, I'm telling, depends on the situations you can try, okay? In video effects, blur and sharpen, camera blur or Gaussian blur on the below one. Then you can add blurry on the background. Now, through this, through that line, you can see the correct picture. Reminding is blurry and the text can come. Maybe some other text is coming over here. This is a method like manually how we can do this. Now, at the same time, I have another things. This one on the top one, I'm just scaling this one from 50 to 55. This I show you similar thing last. Okay. Even for the lower one, if I remove the black and white, I don't have black and white. The top one, 60 I'm doing. This is also another effects you're gonna get it. It's like glass. Right? It's look like glass effects. So for example, even if I remove this blur also, I don't need blur. Still it will look nice. Can you see the border having little bit feather here? No need feather, zero. It will be sharp border. The glass always will be sharp. Then the text can come. Text animations is not 100% perfect. It's touching there, you know. I want to tilt there only. Now here we tried now everything. Like on the background layer, we tried black and white. We tried Gaussian blur. Okay, so different effects. And now moreover this, I want to get a different color tone on it. If you want to get a different color tone, I can go to color correction area. There are many things other, anyone you can use. I'm using color balance. This is same like Photoshop color balance. Drag and drop the lower one only. Lower one is the back, this one, right? The black and white. You can see red, yellow, blue. So I want to do some tone on it. Maybe I want to do green tone. Green, mid-tone, green, highlight. So it's going to come like this now. Instead of black and white, green tone it's coming. So two things I did. One, I do scale. What I did it on the top one, I just scale it from 50, 50. Both, see if it is 50, it will be same. Okay, there is no difference on it. But if I'm doing this 60 or 80, see, I'm scaling that area. It's like zooming. So that's, I'm getting a feel like glass. But remember this one, when you do this feather, you can make 0. So if you want to get a feel like glass, make to 0. And this text, okay, I can check why this coming and touching here. So while here it should not touch the, so till here only, and go to the next one. It's here, so it will not touch. Now after this, I need to get maybe a line or something. This animation stop over there, right? This animation we stop over here. We need to get some line over here, line to animate it. Okay, so file, new title. You have to draw a line like this. When you draw this line, it should have fill color. Okay, so what are the color you need? You can decide. I want to do some animation for the scaling. Okay, that's why I don't do this one. I don't rotate this one now. Okay, I'm keeping straight only. I've taken like this, and this one I'm going to import here. Okay, just listen carefully here. It's a little complicated, okay, to understand. What I have taken, I've taken a new title. Inside that, just I draw, how I draw this one, take this rectangle, just I draw one line like this, that's all. We have a fill color over there, right? That I imported here. Now this one, if I want to scale it, you know, you can, sorry, I can scale from here this way. Or if you want uniform scale, if I switch off it, only height, only I can scale it. Height. See, height I can scale it. Okay. Or if I want to get down less, you know, there is an anchor point. Anchor point, if I am moving up, then if I move position down, then you see when you're scaling height, you know what is exactly anchor point if you want to understand. I'll show you. Maybe we have a picture. This picture, if I'm rotating or moving the position, sorry, rotation better. It's rotating based on the center point. But if I'm moving this anchor point to down, let me pick somewhere. Then if I do rotate, based on that point, it is rotating. That's called anchor point. So if my anchor point is here. So if I do the scale also, I switch off this one. Now 34 only. Then if I'm scaling the height, it's scale like this. Because my anchor point is there. So if I do anchor point here, so it's gonna scale like this. Okay, so you can try with your anchor point things. If you want to move it up, this anchor point now here. Now see, the anchor point happen like this. Just the stretch output. If you need, you can try. If you're facing difficult, that you can try just position also. If you're facing difficult on it, you can try on position. So I tried the same thing here, select it. Then this anchor point, I try to move it. So what's the benefit on it? When I'm scaling from here, I'm gonna get a random scale. Height, little bit anchor point down. So we're getting like this. This is, you know, the height is more, that's why you don't understand. So what you can do, if it is smaller, you can get much good result on it. See, something like this. This one you're doing anchor point down. Then we are scaling this one. 51. You're gonna get like this. This kind of animations can be good. That's the reason I've tried over here. For example, I keep here. Okay, we want to try like that. So keep here in the first position. Height, I have a keyframe. Play. Gonna move up, then down again, then up, then down again. This is what. Okay. Now, from how I need this, we need to rotate it. So select this one. We need to rotate it. So if I rotate like this now, the position I want to keep here, and rotation you can try to match with that. 17, 18, 17.5. Okay. Okay, so see what happened. The text I have animated this way. Got it? So I got a graphics, right, with this one. Now if I selected this Control C, Control V. When you Control V, when you're pasting, ensure which layer you selected. So it will come there. I selected this Control C. If you want to get over here, do not select anything below, which is on the lowest one. I mean, if I selected this two, it's gonna copy here. It's gonna paste here. So I selected 4 only, then I paste here. Then I have one more here, right? So I'm keeping on top of this. And this position, I'm changing to other side. Because I didn't give any keyframe on my position. Then I'm keeping here, rotation and all same only. Then my rotation have small difference. 17, yeah, 16.5. I have two things there. I want different variation on it. I don't want like symmetry. What I can do, go to this and do some changes on it. Some keyframe have some changes. Here I want to do manually scale. Lower one also, I want to do some changes. So some difference happen now. Of course, we need to continue this one, okay? I'll just show you till here only. We will end till here. Oh. So what happened? We want to show some title. So manually, this one come. And some line is coming, both side. And the text also coming. Simple. So what you understood, how to do this, right? Using the mask. Second one, how we have done this text. The text, I know that you might have a doubt. Just quickly one more time here, I'm showing separate. New title. Create a text shape like this. You make bigger. Then drag and drop here. Check the position. Actually, if you want, you can animate from the position. But why I try this scale? So I was able to move this one from left to right and all. I don't need to redo it. That's the reason I have given scale animations on. I'm sorry, movement or a keyframe only on scale. Okay, so I switch off the scale width and the height. We need to animate it. So I don't want like this way, up and down same way, symmetrical way. I don't need. So I tried my anchor point. This is X, this is Y. This one, little bit changes I have done, up or down. Then if I do scale, you know, I can see some difference on it. I can keep down. Then I'm going to scale height. See, even down also moving, right? So a little bit up I do it. See, this variation will happen. The random movements is moving also and scaling also. We feel like that. That's the reason I play with this anchor point. Then I'm scaling height only. So this one I'm going to animate first. So I do this height only an animation, up and smaller, up and smaller, up, small, like random some movements. So it happens like this. So after this, I have given keyframe for only height. So anytime I can rotate to any angle. So it comes to that angle. If you want to take duplicate, Control C and Control V. While pasting, ensure which layer you selected from here. It pastes to the. Keep on top of this. Both are same place. If I move the position, like symmetrical way. If I want to do some variation on any one, you do some changes on the keyframe. Some changes, or maybe here, some changes we have done randomly. Or from here, you can adjust the positions movement. You can do like this. Okay, rotation also possible.